help the leaders become what I call the modern NGO leader. So
Cool.
the
Yeah.
first one is like what we talked about, which is having a clear vision of the impact you want to create. Because then you can take a step back and look at if what am I, is the way I'm behaving and what I'm doing now going to lead me to that vision? The second
Right.
part is becoming more aware of the way that you're using your time and overcoming challenges and using your time in order to start moving more of that time to activities that will create that impact, including developing your team. And this is also, activities such as spending time with your family or having more time at home and having more, let's say, well-being time. And I think just by default, having a vision, like a leadership vision, or just reconnecting with your purpose is motivating in itself. And then the third part, which is the final part of the 6-week course, is how do you share your power and influence with others? And that has to do
Right.
with, using a coach approach leadership style to help others find their own best way, allowing them, like you said, setting boundaries on failure, but knowing when to use coaching and when not to use it. Because you're right, sometimes it's not appropriate to always use coaching. But what I find is most people default to more of what I call consulting or managerial style because they don't know how to use coaching because they haven't been trained. A lot of times when I talk about the definition, coaching is used so broadly now. It's like become a lot more common in humanitarian development work, but it's also become very diluted in terms of the definition. So just to say that the definition that I use is coaching is basically helping someone else come up with their own best way of solving a problem or overcoming a challenge or
Right.
achieving a goal. And so it's not like, because a lot of times when people hear coach, they think of a sports coach, which is different.
Sure.
Sports coach tells people what to do, how to get better. No, leadership coach. How do you want to get better? How do you think you should do it?